Hello, this video will show the making of this pair of earrings. They are called they are called ball drop earrings. They are from the Aunties Beads website. They were originally a project that they put up in December of last year, and I got the beads, I guess like a month or two later, and I've had them stashed somewhere and I forgot that I had them, and then I found them again, so I'm going to make these earrings, half a year later. But that's how it goes with beaders. You get things, you forget that you have things, and then you find them and it's like Christmas time. I went on Aunties Beads website recently, just like last week, and the components they use for them are 12 millimeter round crystals with metallic band, gunmetal long and short chain, and sterling silver ear wires. Well, as of this week on Aunties Beads, they have the chain, they have the ear wires, they do not have the 12 millimeter, you can see, the 12 millimeter crystal balls with band. But do not despair, because I went on Etsy searching everywhere, and if you go into Etsy and you go in under supplies and type in 12 millimeter crystal, there is a seller there who, while she does not have these rounds, she does have, or he, whoever they are, a rondelle with the same iridescent banding on it. A rondelle is just a round bead that's been squished down. This is an example of a rondelle bead. You can see it's just a kind of flattened round bead. And if you're really crafty, I was thinking that since these are all faceted, you could get a 12 millimeter round crystal, and using the very small size flatbacks, I think it's SS6, stone size 6. Anyway, they have to be 2 millimeters or smaller. If you got them in crystal AB, you could just adhere them, because each of these is a facet. There's a facet here, a facet here, a facet here. It runs all the way, there's faceting all around, and there is a center line of faceting. And you could just hot fix them or glue them, epoxy them onto the crystal, and you'd have your own iridescent band to make the earrings. What they do have at Aunties Beads is the 18 millimeter round size. That's this one. And I've already made it into a component that I'm going to just attach to chain, because it's large, it doesn't really need anything else. I'm just going to attach it to chain. So this is the project. Also, because they no longer have the 12 millimeter beads, if you go to Auntie's website, they don't even have a picture of this anymore. So this is what it looks like. I didn't get the chain from Auntie's Beads. I went to Michael's and cashed in a coupon, and it's Madame Delphine's brand. But it's the exact same type of chain, long and short. That's what they call it. It has a very small link in the middle and a long link. And her instructions call for 7 of these long links that you attach the 12 millimeter ball to, and then attach it. And also attach it to the ear wires, and I got the sterling silver. She uses French hooks in the design. You can see French hooks. I don't think that's secure enough. It's certainly not secure enough for me. Oops. So I'm using lever backs. The method for making the earrings calls for a wrapped loop. That right there is a wrapped loop. and you attach the chain to it and attach the ear wires to that. So when you make a wrap loop, you always have to remember, before you begin your wrap, when you make that first loop, attach whatever you're going to attach, meaning the chain, attach it then, and then make your wrap loop. So I'm going to cut the chain in my 7 links, my 7 long links, so 2 pieces, and then I'm going to make the wrap loop on the bead. And there's a way so that you don't waste chain. When you cut chain, I should have opened this before I started the video. Oh, and take a look, whatever your earring finding is, you should be able to open it. In my earring finding on the lever backs, there is a split there. I can pull it open and close it around again. If it was a solid loop, I would have to use a jump ring. The way to do it so that you don't waste chain, this is one whole piece. So you're going to have to sacrifice a link. Let it be a small one. Cut it. Oh, this is pretty sturdy chain for a craft store. And count according to the picture. According to the picture that I see, as I can notice it, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the long link is attached to the ear wire, plus the long link is attached to the crystal ball. And the way to make it easy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. Just take a head pin, put it in the small link in between, and it doesn't matter because you're going to cut it. And now you have the perfect balance to cut this link. And I'm also using, as far as metal goes, she used gunmetal head pins, and that's what I'm using too. And try, if you're going to make this like she made it, try to get the shiny gunmetal. There's a matte kind that almost looks like a really tarnished silver. Try to get the shiny gunmetal because that will provide the nicest contrast. I've got my 7 links right there. By the way, this cutter I'm using, it's called an end cutter. And it's fine. I got it from like Oriental Trading. I'm not a big fan of Oriental Trading. A lot of the stuff they have, like their lampwork beads, is very poor quality. The designs aren't good. But this was a good buy for them. It's held up. It's done just what it's supposed to do. So I've got my 2 pieces of chain, and I'm gonna make the wrap loop. So to avoid having to do like a multi-part video, I'm just gonna pause it right now.